Hi everybody, and welcome back to another math lesson. All right, so you guys remember this, where we filled this all up with 10 snowballs and then we had some more? Well, today we're gonna think about a different way of looking at it. If this is all filled up, if every single one of these squares in the 10 is all filled up, then that means we have one 10, and we're gonna put something called a 10 stick here. And then we're gonna go to the ones and we'll see how many more ones are there. There's not a full 10 yet, but once we get to a full 10, we'll add a 10 stick. But for now, we're seeing one 10 and one 1. That's one way to look at it. Another 10 is already there, and now two ones. So now we're drawing it in this kind of chart. So today we're making a chart to look at numbers differently. And you all have something in your packet, in your math packet, that I want you to get out and work with now. So we have 10 plus 2 equals 12. This is what we've been working on, but now we're looking at it in a new way, and I'm going to teach you a game. So I want you to go in your packet and find this hundreds, tens, and ones place value chart. And this. Unless you have something like this. This is what I'm going to use today. But it's going to take you some time to cut these out, and so you can use them. Put them in a really safe place like an envelope or a baggie once you cut these all out so you don't lose any of them. So these are my ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I actually only need to cut up 10 of them. So cut around the boxes. This is going to take you some time, but you can get parent help. And let's see, how many 10 sticks do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These all have 10 in them. Perfect. So these are called 10 sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's exactly 10 on here. Perfect. Okay, so pause the video and cut these out. And this is your 100s block. This is how you win the game. Okay? Awesome. All right, once you have those all cut out, you can get out this mat, or you can use this one, tens and ones. It's very similar. This one just doesn't have the hundreds column in it. But we are going to try to get to 100 today. So what I need you to do is get out your dice also, okay? So the very first thing we're going to do is remember that 10 of these little ones, when we get to it, equals a 10 stick. So I like to sing a song that goes like this. 10 little ones, 10 little ones equals 1 10 stick. Equals 1 10 stick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Uh-oh, that's not all 10. We don't get a 10 stick yet. We have to add 2 more. Here we go. Now we have 10. Uh-oh, but there's a huge problem. We can't have 10 ones in the ones column. Math emergency, math emergency. There cannot be 10 ones in the ones column. We have to trade it for a 10 stick, because 10 little ones equals 1 10 stick. Quickly, 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 get them away, get them away, get them away, and put a 10 stick in the tens column. Okay, now we have a 10 and one more. 10 and one more is 11. Then we have 12. Then we have 13, then we have 14, we have 15, 10 and 5 more is 15, 16, 17, let me double check, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my get out our 10 stick and trade it. All these need to go away first. Get those ones out of the way because the 10 stick needs to come in. Does it go here? No, it goes in the tens column now where it belongs. Whew, we saved the day. Let's see what else we can do. 20, we're at 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Let's count how many ones are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Math emergency, math emergency, math emergency. We cannot have 10 ones in the ones column. We need to trade it for a 10 stick. Let's get rid of those ones and let's trade it for a 10 stick. There we go. Whew, we saved the day again. All those ones should be all the way out. Now we have the number 30. We're trying to get all the way to the number 100, by the way. So we're just counting up and up. And remember, you're using these 10 sticks instead of the ones I have. Or if you have something like this, you can use that instead. You could use your stacker cubes. All right, let's find out what comes after 30. 31. 30 plus 1 is 31. 32. Hey, some of you know that that's my age. I'm 32 years old. I've turned 10 and then the next decade, which is 10 years later, I turned 20, and then the next decade I turned 30. I've lived for 3 decades and then 2 more years. 30 plus 2 is 32. I'm 32 years old. So we can keep going and going and going and having our math emergencies until we get all the way to, there's 40, math emergency, math emergency, math emergency, 40. So let's see how high we can go as we count. Then we go 41, 42. So that's our game today, is just building all the way to 100, where we get 10 sticks. When we get to 10 sticks, we'll have a really, really, really big math emergency. You know what will happen? Let's see if we have 10 here. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my gosh, it's a huge math emergency. We cannot have 10 tens. We have to move it to the 100s column, and we trade it for something called a 100s block, which looks just like that. Okay, so see if you can get to 100 today. See if you can get all the way to 10 tens. And if you don't want to go all the way that far today, that's okay. Just get to a number like 32, how old I am. And tomorrow we're going to play a game with our dice. I know I said we were going to get out our dice today, but we're actually going to wait till tomorrow to get it out because we were just getting comfortable with this way of doing math. Okay, so remember the tens, the ones, the hundreds, the place value, okay? All right, have fun exploring, have fun cutting and coloring those if you want to. All right, talk to you soon. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.